We are back with Jessica Capshaw. We have watched her for years on ABC shows, including Grey's Anatomy and The Practice.
So now we can watch her on Nashville 911 or 911 Nashville.
Yeah,
that's how it goes.
That's how it goes.
Welcome to the show, by the way. It's so nice.
I'm so happy to be here.
Have you had fun this morning? Because it's been a little while.
So much fun. I like an early start.
All right.
I'm back in action.
So we remember you from Grey's, right?
Yeah.
So what was it that made you go, Blythe, this is what I'm ready to do?
You know what? It was actually this incredible cross-section of understanding that there was this character that had so much of where I started. You mean Arizona, which is this warmth and this inclusion and the spirit of sort of caretaking. Obviously, I'm no stranger to the first responder world. I had no problem letting other people be the first responders, so I was happy to just, you know what, I wore scrubs for 10 years, so I was very excited to put on some high heels, be swathed in cashmere for every single episode. We are on a Ryan Murphy show, so there's some high fashion to be had.
So great. And then I want to hear how you're feeling about, it's hard to even imagine. I know in real life you're a mom of 4, but now you're the matriarch.
I don't know how I feel about that.
How does that, you're way too young to be a matriarch.
Every time I hear matriarch, I'm like,
You're just, I'd like to say you're just a very sporty, wonderful wife.
Well, there we go.
There we go.
There we go.
I'm changing it.
Yes, let's change the narrative.
But how's life in Nashville?
Was for someone else.
We had Chris on not long ago.
Oh, isn't he the best?
Yes, and he said that you guys, look what I just did. I just did that. I'm from Long Island. I have no business doing that, but it's such a wonderful town.
It is.
Nashville.
And I'd never been there.
Oh, no way.
I'd never been there, so I didn't know anything about it, and I got there, and I was almost immediately taken. You know, we moved from Los Angeles to New York a couple years ago, and so you build up a certain New York, edge. And then I went to Nashville, and the first thing that had to change immediately was my aggressive driving. Because in Nashville, everyone's very polite. Like you go to cut in, and they're like, "Go ahead," and you're like,
you want to get in a fight, but you're not. There's no fight to be had.
No, there's no fight to be had. They're like, "Please, after you."
You just ruined my cut in.
I know, and then you just smile and wave and be like, "Thank you."
Let's talk a little bit about Leanne Rimes. I mean, this is. I mean, would you call it your rival, your nemesis? Well, let's just take a clip first.
Okay.
All right.
I really just wanted to look you in the eyes when I said this next part.
Okay. Let's have it.
The fact that they work together doesn't change the rules that we agreed upon 20 years ago.
And what rules might you be referring to exactly?
The one where you stay away from my husband.
Oh, boy.
I mean, if you have an occasion in life to say, "Stay away from my husband," then you take it.
And also, if you need to say that, there might be a problem.
I know. And also, I actually thought while we were doing this scene, I thought, really? 20 years later, you're still after it?
Well,
I feel like maybe you need to adjust.
But the backstory on this is also great because she's actually a friend of yours, a good friend.
Yes.
So how do you get so in her face and like have those moments?
Well, we laugh right after this happens. But I mean, I couldn't be luckier. You know, we have such an incredible cast, and I love Chris. I've known him forever. Kimberly Williams Paisley's incredible. Leanne, I've been a fan of since her first single, Blue, and truly has like a memory cemented. She's an incredible singer. And then we have, Michael, who plays my son. Again, the math doesn't math. He's too old. I'm not a matriarch. I don't know what's happening.
Sorry, I used the M word.
I know, but then Hunter, who's brand new to it all, and then Wani and Haley, and we just have an incredible.
This sounds like a home run for you,
it's
personally.
So much fun, and we really are just enjoying it, and it's watching it all come together. It's been like I was watching it with my 13-year-old, and she looks at me because that's where you really know if things can pass muster.
You do.
And she looks at me halfway through.
She wasn't disgusted with you?
No.
Congratulations.
She thought that I was I was a little bit of a badass. I got some street cred.
That's awesome.
And she also said to me that it was a vibe.
Oh, wow.
Which is good.
Yes, as I understand it, that's a good thing.
And then somehow worked in 6-7, which no one
I don't know
understands.
how that. I don't get it. I don't get it because they're different. They're
you
not
don't need
right.
To.
Okay.
No. We don't need to.
So I know you don't live this way, but you're Hollywood royalty. Can we just
another thing I don't completely identify with, but yes, I understand what you're talking about.
Kate Capshaw, Steven Spielberg is your stepdad. I mean,
wonderful Kate mama.
So there's got to be a whole lot of tips. I'm just guessing if they're like all.
Not. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it sort of depends how you're programmed, like what your wiring is, and I came out pretty independent. And so I definitely think I probably should have asked for more tips early on. I was a little bit like, I got this. And so, yeah, I mean, I'm perhaps older and wiser now, so I definitely do ask for counsel. But, you know, I always say that apple trees don't make peaches. So I do come from, you know, it makes sense that I'm their child.
It is what it is. Jessica, 911 Nashville airs Thursday at 9/8 Central on ABC, streams the next day on Hulu, and Hulu on Disney+. What a joy.
Oh, it's so fantastic.